Welcome to the City Xtra Podcast. This is episode 4, believe it or not, because of Corona times have hindered our podcasting abilities. But we're back now, and we're ready to go. I'm Jordan. If you've not been here before, we used to be City I, and I'm here with Lewis.
Yes. What are you saying?
Good, bro. What are you saying?
I'm alright. It is hot in here.
It's really hot. I think this is the hottest this studio has ever been.
Yeah, the office is hot.
See, it's weird because in our old office / studio, it was always freezing. Like we had to heat it up mega to the extent where we caused fires. And then now we're sweating bare. Role reversal.
Sweating, heating it, innit? Yeah, no, I'm alright, mate. How are you doing?
I'm good. Have you kept healthy?
I have. I wasn't healthy at the beginning though.
We both weren't healthy at the beginning.
100%. I had the Corona time.
Yeah, we had it. And strange enough, we just got back from Madrid, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we just been to the Madrid game. And then there was a couple of ill people that we seen there pretty close as well. And then after like a week or two, was it like 2 weeks or something? A week or something? We both got ill. Both had time off work. I now have permanent time off work. yeah, man. I got made redundant because of Corona.
Time.
So cheers to you, Corona.
Yeah, that's not good, bro. Yeah, no, I'm alright. Like I say, I wasn't alright for a long time, but I'm alright now. I want one of them tests. The official. You have it? You've done it test.
You've done it.
You've done the Corona on now.
Yeah.
I need to know whether it's true or not.
Yeah, we should do one live.
Yeah.
Can you do it live? Is it like an instant thing?
I don't know.
It's like a homemade test, or do you have to send it off?
I don't know. I think they want to be able to do a homemade test, but I don't know whether it's like.
Yeah, that probably doesn't exist. We should get our results and open them live.
Yeah, but apart from that, just bored. You know what? I've obviously we'll come on to like Arsenal and everything in a bit, but I've not even looked at football for months. Like, I don't even know what football is anymore. Like,
yeah, I've kind of swear football. Other than like I do like the graphics and stuff for City Xtra. Other than all that, I tend not to look at it. I've not been on Sky Sports for ages.
Yeah,
I used to always go on Sky Sports. In work, I'd be like half on Sky Sports.
When you had a job.
When I had a job. Yeah. Just let that sink in.
Right.
Yeah, but I kind of... I'm trying not to word this poorly. I kind of welcomed, not Corona, but the break on football. Like, because the way the season was going, I was kind of just happy that football was over for a bit. I'd kind of just like had enough of like the performances. I mean, the last game was against United. They lost, so that never a good one to end on, is it? And yeah, I was kind of done with it for a bit. Because maybe in the back of my mind, because the season dead in the Premier League way. I think in my head I was a bit more like,
no one was really asked, was it?
Yeah, I think it was more, I'm now ready for next season. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like this break and then next season, but then after a couple of weeks, I have kind of started to miss football and get excited for the return of football. So that even though we're in the exact same position we was before Corona, I'm more excited for it to be back, whereas before I wasn't excited. So now like I have like reignited flame for football again. And I think a lot of people feel like that. A lot of people will be in that same boat.
Like I said, I sort of like distance myself from football and everything, just because, you know, it was just, you don't get much break, do you, from football as a fan? Like, it's pretty much 24/7, 365.
Constant, isn't it?
Bar, really, you know, the summer months when you don't have international football. And even then, it's like you got all the transfer news and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, even out of football, you're kind of still in football. Like you're saying, transfer news, like people go to work and everyone talks football even when there's no football.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like just constant. And like when you're in that, it's all right. But then after a week of not having it, I was like, this is all right. Like not having to like constantly check the news, constantly having to check what City are getting done for next.
Yeah.
And after a couple of weeks, it just became natural just to not even think about it. Like, I literally not even thought about football for so long. But then, like, I'm against football coming back right now in its current state, which I'm sure we'll come on to in a bit more detail. However, like, the fact that it is coming back is now forcing me back into looking at stuff again.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm starting, obviously, because obviously it's back, so now obviously I'm looking at stuff, but it's sort of getting me back into it, which is sort of good, because I'm just happy for just the season, never ever, like, in 10 years time, even when Corona's gone, and I'm just like, nah, it's not safe, and just not have it. So now I'm excited for it to come back. I'm a bit gutted about, well, not a bit gutted, I'm well gutted about the Madrid situation.
That's my biggest gripe. The whole situation of everything, that Madrid game, that's the worst.
Because as well, it's like, it's a knockout game. We've actually won the away leg. We're coming back to the home. It's probably the biggest game we've ever had in terms of, like, it's not the biggest game we've ever had in the Champions League, but it could be the biggest moment. You know what I mean? If we knock out Real Madrid out of the Champions League, that's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's up there, isn't it?
I don't think we've ever knocked anyone out as big as that before. And I know they're not great at the moment, but that's still been minute. It would have been really, really good to have been there. Then you've also got, like, the flag that would have come out, which again we'll go into a bit more detail later on. That would have been mint, and the whole atmosphere, I think, just would have been slightly different, and I think it would have been more positive. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted about that, and the fact that it might not even be in Manchester. You know what I mean? Apparently, it might be in Lisbon.
Yeah, they're doing all the ties in Lisbon.
Yeah, some weird thing going on there. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted, but I'm well gutted about that. But apart from that, I'm not really that bothered.
The Premier League was dead, wasn't it? So
Premier League's dead. It's just like, I mean, this is the thing, right? So we'll talk about this properly now. So should the game be back now? Should it be back so soon? Should we be playing? Should Premier League footballers be playing right now? Like, the other leagues have called it off.
Yeah,
I think Scotland's called it off. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they haven't.
Yeah.
No title. Celtic get the title on now.
I don't know. Seen
this. Is the thing. I've not looked at it because I'm just not bothered about it.
Paris is called off, innit? And PSG got the title, didn't they?
I'm sure. Holland, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ajax there. That I don't think they got the title. There's loads, aren't there?
They didn't get a title.
A few top leagues. You got the Bundesliga.
Bundesliga's back. Italy, they're back, aren't they?
Spain's back.
Spanish, they're back.
And that's it, I think, in England.
And us, yeah.
But even the Championship, I think, is done.
The Championship's done, yeah, because Bolton got relegated.
I'm just like, yeah, so it's just weird. The thing is, right, when you look at it, why are they carrying on? Liverpool are going to win the league. I don't have a problem with cancelling the league and giving Liverpool the title. I honestly don't, because it's like they deserve to win it. They've been the best team, and it would have been mint to just have the asterisk next to the like the win. Then you've got top four. Well, you know what I mean? Like,
I think because some top four places are still to fight for, and there's a lot of money invested in these TV deals and all that. So I think there's a lot of complication of it, especially with relegation. Relegation is massive on the money side for complication. They could have done. Again, no, I can't really think of another. Why
couldn't you just void the season and just say this season is basically going to next season? Just give Liverpool a title, because apparently something that I did see is that all Premier League teams were like, yeah, if the season gets voided, Liverpool can have the title.
Yeah, they voted for Liverpool to
so it was just like
still get the title.
Liverpool to get the title, and then everyone else, and then basically next season it just goes exactly the same as this season. So whoever was in the Champions League this year, next year, you know, no relegations, no nothing, and just do that throughout the leagues. Like, what's the issue? Why are we doing it? I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't understand how.
Confused.
We're in England in the same like league, so like League 1, League 2. Is Championship dead as well?
I have no idea, mate.
Well, say League 1 and 2 are definitely cancelled.
Yeah.
They're in the same countries as how are we not cancelling as well as them?
Can I have a question? There's a question as well. I ask you a question. So League 1 and League 2 has been voided, right? So when you void something, you treat it as it never existed, innit?
Yeah, no.
So what happens to Bury? Bury got a claim here. You know, Bury FC got knocked out, didn't they? They got basically like kicked out of the league because they had no money or whatever. But mate, if you're voiding the season, you're saying the season never existed. Bury will say, well, if the season never existed, you can't kick me.
Nah, because I don't think they're going off seasons. I think they were going off the league in general. So like in general, you've breached league conditions, not like you've breached the 1920 rules. You've breached the rules of the whole thing.
Is that a question to ask me?
Yeah, of course.
If I'd be a Bury fan, I'd be like, whoa, what's going on here? Also, how funny is it? Didn't Bolton get relegated?
Yeah.
That is well funny.
Yeah.
That is well funny.
Madness, absolute crazy, isn't it?
I'm from Bolton, innit? And just like when I was in school, Bolton were mint. And I say mint, they were a decent side, Big Sam. And I used to get ripped off Bolton fans, so now just love it.
Yeah, we spent the majority of high school getting roasted off Bolton fans.
Yeah. That is weird, isn't it?
That is strange.
Because the thing is, right, there'll be people now listening to this podcast who are like 15 and they're like, what?
Who are Bolton?
Like, how is this a thing?
Yeah.
How did you get meant to have Bolton fans? But it was true. And I suppose as well, like going back further than that, you probably have the same for other City fans, you know what I mean? Like, I bet basically there's City fans now who, in the last 10 years, who've had a mint time of it. And then you're probably going to go back like, I don't know, what, 40 years, 50 years? To the last time City were mint? I don't know. That's my dad, innit?
Yeah.
I think we were rubbish when my dad was in school. I don't know. He talks about it, but the stories...
Fondly or not fondly?
I don't know. It's a bit of like mix. You know what I mean?
Like the times were good, results were bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? How like, it's like people growing up now in like schools and it's just totally different.
Yeah.
And as well, it's difficult as well because they demand success because that's all they've ever seen.
Yeah, I can't imagine being a City fan and always had success.
Yeah.
Like we've not had it the worst, but we've had a pretty bad run.
Yeah. So I guess like when we're rubbish, like obviously we moan, you know, because that's what fans do. We moan at when we're rubbish and stuff, but then we never like start going proper mad at our managers. You know what I mean? Like or anything like that. Because I think we just look at it and go, well, we're still really good in it compared to where we used to be.
Yeah.
And I know that annoys people. People always get annoyed at that, don't they? And go, well, just sack it all off then, innit? Like we used to be rubbish, but I just think we have like a different, like we have a little bit more like patience and like
our perspective is different.
Yeah. Whereas it wouldn't surprise me now. Not us having a go at people, but it wouldn't surprise me now if you've got like younger fans, like under 20s, who in a few years would be like, pep out, mate, if we don't win a league or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go up just saying that, just because that's the way they've been brought up.
Yeah, because that's just the way.
But imagine saying that. Get your head kicked in, mate. He said that.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Crazy, innit? It's crazy time.
Yes, that's mad. I want to talk about something.
Hit me.
Cass, bro.
Oh,
it's finally here.
I know, the long-awaited trial. This has been going on for time. FFP, the whole thing. I feel like it's all built up to this moment. And you know what? I was thinking about this today, actually. Do you remember when they announced that we got banned from Champions League for 2 years? There was a 2-year ban announcement. That was so random, wasn't it? It was quiet, like, for ages.
Yeah.
And then just randomly, I remember seeing it on someone's Facebook. Oh, well, I seen it on my Facebook, and someone posted it, and I genuinely thought it was a Photoshop. And I was like, why is someone taking the time out of the day to do that? Then I went to Sky Sports, and I was like, oh, this is real. This is actually happening.
I mean, Ferran says we have irrefutable evidence, right? And I tweet this a few times off the account because
does it? Yeah, people are wondering what that was about, innit?
Yeah. So the thing is, right? City are confident, not confident, more than confident. We have the evidence. You know what I mean? That's not confidence. That is we're going to win because we have the evidence. You know what I mean? We can categorically prove that what you're saying is incorrect.
Yeah.
That to me is what irrefutable evidence is. You can't deny what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But the fact that they already have done is a little bit concerning, no? That is concerning. We've said we've got this irrefutable evidence which you cannot deny, and they've gone denied. That's not a great start, is it?
Nah.
Know what I mean? So people going, oh yeah, but we've got this evidence, so it's going to be mint. We've already seen the evidence. Whatever you think, UEFA. The thing is, right, these people as well who've made this decision of 2 years, if this now gets overturned, that then looks bad on them. Yeah,
it looks horrible for UEFA.
You know what I mean? Because you've made a decision and someone else has gone, no, you're wrong. That's wrong. That looks bad on them. Yeah,
but so like, say if we overturn it, do you think there'll be other clubs that have had a punishment from UEFA you're thinking, well, they didn't get done for it. They got overturned it. You've ruled this like a similar thing against us. But then maybe it doesn't work because they accepted the punishments in it, the deal that they got then. On the irrefutable evidence, do you actually think he has irrefutable evidence? I suppose.
I don't know, because
only you can imagine, really. Can't you? That's all you can do, innit? Because we ain't ever going to know until it comes out what we actually have.
Yeah, the thing is, right, we definitely done something dodgy, but we done something dodgy because UEFA targeted us with this rule. So it's like, what are you going to do? You're just going to accept it. Some guy is there at your house, you know, smashing your door in. Are you just going to accept it? Or are you going to do something back? You're going to do something back in it. And yeah, it might be dodgy, but you know, you're not just going to accept someone like trying to murk you like that. So now we're basically, I don't know what we're doing. Are we just saying now what you're saying is wrong? Or are we going to court saying like this whole FFP thing is a joke, like it's not legal?
Yeah, it'd be good to know what our motive is, like, Joe, like the way that we're building the story.
You know what though? I'm whatever happens, I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, same.
Because it's so boring, isn't it?
It is. It's been accumulating for a long time. So regardless, in my head, I kind of have this thing where I just think we're going to get 1 year. I don't know what it is. I just kind of think that if there was irrefutable evidence, it wouldn't have got this far. Irrefutable, like you were saying. However, I don't think we'll get a 2 year ban. It'll get reduced to 1 year ban. Everyone will go away happy because UEFA will be happy. We've still got a ban. They won't look stupid because they're still getting something.
And
we still get punishment.
Not only that, it's probably the 1 year that you would take it. You know what I mean? Fans aren't going to be in the stadium next year.
No.
Especially not in like August to December season. Maybe after that, maybe if there's like a vaccine or something. But so what you're going to not even admit, you're not going to miss any group stage games because you're not going to be there at the stadium anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like, as a player, if you're saying, oh, well, Real Madrid want you, they want you playing the Champions League, what? Yeah, play the Bernabeu in an empty stadium. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, dead.
You play at Etihad every week anyway, in an empty stadium. Like, just play there, carry on.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So I think if it does happen, I agree. I think that probably, I think what you end up having is just a 1 year ban type thing. But we've got irrefutable evidence, mate, so we shouldn't be having any ban. And the thing is, right, if we end up getting banned for this, someone's got to ask a question here and say, Farhan, mate, you said we've got irrefutable evidence.
Yeah. If we have irrefutable evidence, how have you walked away at a loss from this?
Yeah. You need to explain what's going on. But I'm sure when Cass do their outcome and everything, it'll all become clear what's happened.
Yeah, but the court files will become public knowledge, won't they? So you'll be able to see everything that was presented and stuff like that.
But I'll just be buzzing that it's over, mate.
Yeah.
It's just a drag. It's just proper boring.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, just happy for it to go. I did see a thing that said their evidence is very weak, UEFA's. UEFA apparently is third party evidence. So they're relying on evidence from another person who says he has evidence. You know what I mean? So that other person has said, this is the emails or whatever they've got. And apparently they don't have the emails in context at all. And they can't get the emails in context because they don't have them.
Because they're hacked. Yeah.
So they don't have the context of it. They just have an email. They have no context for it. So then I think that's what City are going to argue, that you've taken that email completely out of context to what it is. It's not what you think it is. I think that's going to be the evidence that we bring forward. Anyway, that's all I've heard, innit? I got no inside information, innit? Don't at me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not a reliable source just to say, innit?
Yeah, I don't know, but at least it's going to be over, and we should find out very soon.
Yeah. What is it, in July? So next month?
I don't know.
I think in the next 4 weeks we'll know.
Yeah.
That's scary, that.
That is mad. I'd be buzzing if we overturn it though, and all them journalists can just go suck on that, mate, because they're so annoying.
Yeah.
They're just proper annoying. So yeah, buzzing that that's over. What else we got to talk? Because it's been months, isn't it?
It has. It's been months since the last podcast.
And whilst there's not been any football, there's been stuff happening, mate. Have you seen the new kits? Can I talk about the kits for a minute?
Yeah, let's jump ship.
Get the images of the things on here, right? Because
the kits, yeah.
But let's just go through them, right? Because
start home kit, yeah.
They're always controversial kits because you always get people. People never just say. Have you noticed this? People never say, "Oh, I think they're all right."
Yeah,
people either
love it or hate it,
or they think it's proper. Or why we still got Puma, that type of thing, right? But the home kit, I like it, mate.
I like the home kit.
I think it's proper nice.
I think it's nice.
I like the style. I like the design.
It's different.
I like it. I got no issue with that.
I have no issue with the home kit at all.
I don't buy kits. I've not bought a kit for years. In fact, do you remember when I bought that fake one off Alibaba?
Oh yeah, and it came with no badges.
Oh mate, yeah, I had a bad time, guys. I bought a shirt off Alibaba. It was a tenner. I thought, oh yeah, so I'll just try it out and see what it's like. And it come, and on the picture it had all the badges and that, and it came. It had nothing on it. It was just a blue top.
Tell you what.
Do not buy fake shit.
Yeah, if people want this, we'll buy all the fake City kits that we can find on Alibaba and do a YouTube video of opening all these kits. That'd be sick.
What about if they mint though? City will hate that, won't they?
Yeah, they'll hate it.
Revenues.
Demonetized straight away.
Yeah. But no, I like the home kit, man. I actually think it's proper nice.
I like the home kit, decent.
I'll take that. Well, I'll take it. I don't buy it, but I know people do buy kits in it.
You know what? You know one thing that people say as well all the time. No matter who will change sponsor, and they'll always complain about. They're not sponsor the kit maker, so kit provider like Puma, Nike. When we was at Nike, it's always, oh my god, we need to change whatever. Now we're in Puma, and people see these kits like, oh my god, we should have had Nike. I wish we still had Nike. Bring back the Nike kit. You know what I mean? It's always like no one can ever be too happy.
Yeah. I like that one though.
Yeah,
they're too expensive though. This is the thing. They're too expensive.
Was it 80 quid now for a kit?
I know.
Oh,
yeah. Not for years because even 10 years ago they were too expensive. I'd buy it if it was 30 quid.
Do you remember when kits
I probably wouldn't buy it actually. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, it's alright, but I won't buy it. Do you remember when kits used to be every 2 years? Alternate kits. I remember that. Was that not? Am I making this up?
No, you're old, you bro.
The same age as you, bro. Don't remember this?
No.
Where you just have the same kit for a year.
No.
Is that not a thing? Have I made that up? I may have made it up. Again,
I think it is a thing. I just think it's from like a very, very long time ago.
I'm not a reliable source.
Yeah.
Just to say. Yeah, so moving on.
That gets a mark of approval, that one.
Yeah, that's tick. The Lewis and Jordan mark of approval for the home kit.
I give it a 10 out of 10 actually. I really like it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. That's big, that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as nice as this season's home kit.
I can't remember. I've not seen us play for 3 months.
That is true.
Yeah, I like it though. I think it's proper nice. What's this one here then?
The away kit.
Away kit.
So away kit is like the dark blue.
Is that gold? Like a gold thing there?
Yeah, kind of like
Can you zoom in on the pattern? Like, what's the pattern about?
Sitball Cathedral.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that. I like how they're doing like
the Manchester stuff.
I think that's pretty cool.
So I like this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I don't think the pictures I've chosen are the best pictures. The ones where it's
I don't like
this.
it. I don't like the black at the top and then the blue, the purple. Is that purple or blue?
Here it's blue.
I don't like how it's like.
It's denim blue is the exact.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Well, I say I don't like it at all. I don't hate it. I just not a fan, mate.
It's funny when I Google City Away Kit 2021 on Google, obviously, and it comes up with my concepts. I love how people ran with my concepts and thought they were real. I got bare messages on Instagram of people messaging me saying, "Are these the real kits?" ? It's like, I made them, innit? They're obviously not the real kit. The concepts, innit?
No, do you like it? Do you like this one?
I like it. It gets my seal of approval. I actually really like it.
No, not my seal.
Yeah.
My seal is open, mate. No,
I think I'd like to see it on a player.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I'm gonna get a 4 out of 10.
A 4 out of 10.
I just don't like the black. I don't like how the you know how the blue, right? The blue on the home one, that it's blue and it's all blue. You know what I mean? Like it goes blue over the shoulders. I don't like how it stops. I don't like that. So now I don't like it. 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Back to the drawing board on that one.
And then this is the most controversial piece. The long-awaited third kit.
Mate.
Silence in the room.
Is that a collar?
No, it's see how they have it on these ones.
Oh yeah. Honestly, mate, I've seen a few of these. Right. I pray to God this isn't actually the one. I've seen a few white kits. That go looking at the white one now. I've seen a few white ones. I don't know which one's real, but obviously you're telling me this one's real.
This is the one.
The one that I seen was not this. It was really nice. This is a horror show. What is it? What are these things then?
These things, it's paisley.
What's that?
Paisley's a pattern. If I Google paisley, you'll see it's this. This is the.
Why?
I don't know. There must be some link to Manchester somewhere.
Is it an area? Paisley, go back then.
Yeah, it's an area, bro, but it's nothing to do with the area.
Is it in Manchester or no? Glasgow. Well, I got no Scottish players, isn't it?
Basically, there'll be people that know this, and there'll be people that know the answer to this, like what are the references to the Manchester side. But it is confirmed that it is Paisley stuff. And
if you know the reference to this, leave a comment, because I don't know, and I think it looks horrendous.
See, I think it looks horrendous. It looks like a skin disease.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like you look ill. I can't imagine wearing it anywhere. But you never know. People might like it. Maybe it suits the older generation. For the older people that listen to this, do you like this kit? Is this something that just like us?
No one likes this kit.
People might like it. You know what I mean?
Nobody likes this kit. If you like this kit, tell me in the comments why you like it, because it's just, what is it? Who come up with that idea? How do they come up with ideas? That's the question.
Imagine you're in the boardroom right now at Puma, and then you're all sat there. Manchester City's kits. Like, yes, we're going to go through. Comes to the third kit. And they go, this is the design we've got. And they flash that up.
Yeah.
I'd have dashed it straight out the window. I'd have been like, nah, mate, delete that one.
It's not good, is it? Not only that, though, when they make it, they should get like 20 City fans in the room.
I agree.
Take all the phones off them and just say, so you can't take pictures of it and that, and just say, do you like this kit?
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
I just don't like it. I just don't get it. I think it's an awful design.
They should have 20 City fans, varied in age, so that they can get like a general consensus between the age ranges, which everyone prefers.
But no, you're actually right, and it's horrendous timing, but they do look like them virus things. Like they're the pictures of like a little virus, like a bacteria.
Yeah, it does. It looks like bacteria, doesn't it?
It looks like a little bacteria, and that is not great timing, it has to be said. And apart from that, it's just disgusting. It's horrible. And like I said, I'm gutted, because the one that I seen online was white, and it looked really, really smart. It was similar to the blue one with like a crackling type thing. I think it was still Paisley, but it was just like, it was proper like, what didn't stand out as much as that. Whereas it's just not it, mate. It's probably yours. Is that yours?
That's mine, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have been the one I seen. But yeah, no, that's a 0 out of 10, mate. Oh God!
Yeah. I think the more you look, the worse.
If you've not seen it, Google it. Man City third kit, 2021.
Most City fans should have seen it.
It's honestly the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not. I think it's a massive miss for Puma. I'm going to give it a 0.
Here's a question, right? Talking about like buying kits and stuff. Obviously, like I said, I've not bought a kit for years, like 10 years or something. Mainly because I don't really wear football kits anyway. Don't really wear them. And the fact that I do think they're way too expensive. If they did a deal, £100, you get all 3.
Oh yeah. But I'd definitely be inclined to get all 3. I think that'd be decent.
Because I think as well, part of it, like I've seen a load of City kit collections. People have been getting all their kits out. I seen one yesterday.
Joe.
Yeah.
Josh,
his brother
James.
Josh, yeah. They got all their kits out from over the years, and they put on the garden.
Did you see City responded?
Yeah, I seen City. He posted it, and City were like tweeting him and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. But I think that's part of it. People like to have all the kits. And obviously,
it's more of a collector's item to have.
I'd consider it. Yeah, I don't know. I just think they're way expensive, mate. You know what I mean? How much are they? Actually, I'm gonna go on it now. Man City store, right? Have a guess how much they are. Go on.
Yeah, but now they're probably cheaper because it's end of the season.
Yeah, so you think they're cheaper now? Right, so let's say the half price now.
I reckon it's about, I don't know, 25 quid for a kit now, like a top, or 30 quid.
Nah.
What?
There's 2 different ones. You can buy an authentic.
Yeah, this is another thing. You can either get the authentic one or the.
Explain to me.
The replica.
I don't get that at all. The replica's 25, but
I get it right.
Nah, I don't understand that at all. So what? How can they sell 2? So they're selling a fake shirt, basically. It's
a replica shirt. It's an Alibaba special.
Nah, no, I'm confused.
Nah, basically, the more expensive one is like it has all the vents in the shirt.
Vents. I need vents right now, mate. Absolutely sweating.
Yeah, we need a vent in it. yeah. I was like, I don't know. They might be called vents. I don't know. I'm sure Nike used to call them that.
People don't buy that though, surely.
I wouldn't.
People don't spend an extra £25 to get vents in the shirt.
Vents. To be fair, I'd spend £25
You can
and
tell,
get a
you
vent
can
in
tell
here
who's
right
got
now.
the real one when they're doing the pause now. And if anyone ever does it anymore, and you just look at who's sweating and who's not. Those are the rich people. You're like, oh, he's not sweating over there. That's mad. But it's got the actual price when they're not on sale. So that one with the vents is £95
£95
for the vents.
Don't at me in it. I'm not a reliable source of information. I don't know how many times I need to tell you this. People listening, if it's not vents, don't at me.
You know what this one is? The fake shirt, £65. You're paying £65 for a fake shirt, mate. What is that?
The fake shirt, like City is selling.
If you want
fake
sleeves on the fake shirt, you got to pay an extra £5. The socks are £15, mate.
Yeah, but how much is normal football socks?
I don't know. I just,
no.
That's why I don't buy it, mate, because it's just not the one, innit? It's just not the one. But yeah, kit wise, like the home one. Away one's not great, not too bad. That's my opinion, and the away one is horrible. Let us know in the comment section which ones you like.
Yeah, let us know which ones you prefer.
I'm backing no one likes that white one.
I'm backing no one likes the white one. Although we might be wrong. Hit us up, innit? YouTube comments, let us know.
Every comment. What else you got for me, bro?
Speaking of designs, people designing stuff, getting stuff on the road. There was a GoFundMe, was it? Quite a while back. 1894 group did a GoFundMe thing where they wanted to raise, was it £1,000? They wanted to raise some money anyway to get a flag, like a big flag for the UEFA whole thing. And was it meant to be shown at the Madrid match, the home game?
Yeah.
And they exceeded what they wanted.
That's right.
By a lot.
A lot of cash.
By a lot. Like loads. And they ended up with £8,000. So they got £8,000.
That is dull, mate. Who's giving £8,000?
So £8,000 to a flag.
That is dumb. But that shows you how much City fans are hating UEFA.
Yeah, of course.
Big time. Fair play to City fans for raising that much money, man. It's big.
So with that £8,000, was it last week they released?
I'm not sure. It was recently. Yeah.
Recently they released the image that they've chosen. The flag is massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's actually massive. There's a picture outside Etihad across the the car park, and it's huge. Design left a lot to be desired. A lot of people hate it very much.
Yeah,
I saw bare people on Twitter.
Do you like it?
I
need to get it up on Google because I forgot what it looks like.
It's like the Muppets thing where they're all sat around the table. I mean, the Muppets are like different people, like David Gill, stuff like that.
I seen. Well, actually, I got it here. I seen City fans, like some, not all City fans, obviously. Let's not select these guys. I've seen some City fans not happy with it. Now, are they not happy with it because of what it is, or are they disappointed with what they've produced with the £8,000? What are they saying? Are they just saying it's shit, or are they just saying you had £8,000, you should have done better? What are they saying?
I think it's the design. Personally, I think because
why? What? I
just think in a flag form, the design. Yeah, I get it. Quite funny.
Because I quite like it, man. I think it's pretty fun.
In a flag form though. I just think it's a bit of a miss. You know what I mean? You have to squint to read all the words.
Yeah, but you don't know what it's going to be like. Obviously, when you're there in the stadium, we don't know what it's going to be like. Yeah, but obviously on TV, they're going to be zoomed in anyway. So you're going to imagine
the situation where they reveal this flag. Right? A massive City flag in City colours, yeah? And it says, fuck UEFA, and it's massive. That would have been amazing. I'm pretty sure a lot of fans would have been like, yeah, that's funny.
But at the same time, do these guys have to get permission for City to bring this in? They're not.
That's another side of it.
And UEFA know that. So you City, the thing is with City, right? They're not on good terms with UEFA, but they don't want to just piss UEFA off.
Yeah, I get that.
Because we, at the end of the day, these are the people who run the competition. We kind of don't want them to be pissed off.
Yeah,
with us.
there needs
we want
to be
them on our side.
After all this is done, we need to be friends with UEFA because it's not going to change hands, is it?
I like it, mate. The Muppet Show, ignore racism, bans innocent fans, protects the elite, and then you got obviously, five people there who obviously all work for UEFA, like Gill and that, and then meet agenda. Yeah, love it. Stop Man City. Stop Man City. Stop Man City. You got Tabas there as well.
See, I'm not.
And then you got the other flags, FFP, where were you when we were shit?
Yeah.
Power, corruption, and lies, and then the other one I can't see. I don't know, man. I was very surprised at the reaction it got.
Yeah, see, because I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying what I think other people don't like about it. I like it. It's alright. It's decent. You know what I mean? It's a giant flag. I think a lot of people. Do you remember when we was in Madrid? There was that corrupted to the core. I think that one would have been good.
Rotten to the core.
Rotten to the core.
That's actually here. Yeah.
Yeah. That having that as the big flag would have been good. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And then maybe there is an element of it, the fact that it cost £8,000. But have you seen the size of it? I mean, I don't have a reference for how much a flag costs.
It is massive.
But it's massive.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And something that they put, because I feel sorry for these guys, right? Because remember, the people who done this, the 1895 boys, they're just ordinary fans like me.
1894, just
1894.
Yeah, just before you get hated.
Well, what did I say?
1895.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are ordinary guys like me and you, yeah? And all they're trying to do is improve the atmosphere at City, yeah? And obviously do stuff like this. So,
yeah, of course.
You know,
they run a tight ship as well.
They probably don't have design degrees or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know what they do. They've obviously had to pay. This is what they say in the statement. They've had to pay money for someone to design it. They've had to obviously that would have been a lot of money. You know what I mean? Paying for people to do design and stuff. So, I like it. If you don't like it, fair enough. I would say try not to give the boys hate, right? Because you know they're trying to do a good thing.
This is how it relates to the kits. Because the kits are always going to be, people love it, people hate it. And it's the exact same with flags.
It's a bit different with the kits though, because you can give them stick, because at the end of the day, it's just pure money.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But even now, with these now, it's unfair to give them stick because they're not, like you're saying, everything you just said just funds that. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, they have made a flag, it's decent, and you all donated money for it. You know what I mean? It did go to the cause. It's not like they took the money and ran. I mean,
which would have been tempting, mate, with 8Gs.
8G. I mean, I thought it was the corruption to the core flag that we seen in Madrid.
Rotten to the core.
The rotten to the car, yeah. I was like, this is what $8,000 got.
I really like that rotten to the core flag. I think it's been, but yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, try not to get on the back too much, because all they try to do is a good thing. You don't like it, fair enough. I ain't got a problem if you don't like it. People have different opinions, but you know, these boys are just trying to help in it.
I think, yeah. Well, everything you're saying is right. Just the price tag. I think that's going to be the main one. People need to tell us, innit? Same with the fucking kits. Yeah. Comment and let us know why you don't like it. Let us know why you do like it.
Yeah, man. We've actually got a match,
and we actually do have a football match.
I totally actually forgot. How long is this podcast? I totally forgot. I need to know time wise.
Been half an hour.
Half an hour. All right, man. We got time. We've actually got a football game against Arsenal. I heard, mate, they had a few not pre-match, not pre-season friendlies, in it, but like, you know what I mean, like basically friendlies. Get themselves up to all the
different Premier League teams, because United lost, didn't they?
Yeah, and I heard Arsenal was having a bad time, mate.
Did they? Against who?
I think they were playing Brentford or Charlton or something like that, and they got beat.
Did they?
I think so. Yeah, having a bad time apparently. Yeah,
full squad.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I seen something going around, and it was like, they're having a bad time, mate. They're having a bad time. So, you know what I'm really excited to see? And this could be controversial.
Is it Leroy Sané?
It is Leroy Sané.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. I'm excited to see Leroy Sané.
I'm excited to see him because the guy is off. He's off skis, obviously. Not staying, otherwise he would have signed a deal by now. But I'm not going to be one of these people now who just like slate him and say, oh, fuck off, he's not signing a contract, let him rot in the reserves.
No, I hope we see him smash it.
The guy's actually sick. He's gonna go on to be one of the best footballers in the world, in my opinion. And I'm just gonna enjoy. And like I say, this season, this Premier League season now is just dead anyway. Like, it's just pointless. Yeah. So just try and enjoy what you see, and
enjoy
just
watching it.
Look at Sané and just go, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy his football before he goes. And then, you know, the thing is, right, he's not screwed us. He's obviously told us a while ago that he didn't want to sign a new contract. Otherwise, he would have signed it. So it's not like, you know what I mean? He told us in the summer, you know, it was Pep's decision to play him in the Community Shield. Mm-hmm. You know, Pep didn't have to play him. Yeah, he was the one who said, now you're playing. We don't know what's going on there. So it's not like he's just turning around with 6 months left on the deal and say, I'm going. You know what I mean? He's told us years, and that's our own fault. You know, Arsenal did it with Sanchez. You can't let yourself get in this sort of position. You've got to keep signing players. Players like this, especially the young ones, like you got your Sterling, you've got to get them on big contracts, because it gets to this position and the power goes all to the player. You know what I mean? All the power is in Sané's hands now. He's got no reason to sign a contract. Even if he was going to stay now, why sign one? People say, yeah, but he's losing money. No, because the money that he would get from forcing City to increase. Yeah, I don't believe that City offered him one contract in the summer, and then that's it. That's our final offer. We would have been, we'll give you an extra 5, we'll give you an extra 10 because we want him to stay.
Yeah, of course we want him to stay. It would have been naive of City to just go, yeah, here's your contract. If he goes, nah, they just go, okay, and just leave it.
Which, to be fair, they might have done. City could be this hard stance, but eventually we wouldn't, and we would back down and say, here's the money, you know what I mean? Because we don't want to lose a guy. And the figures that I'm seeing that Bayern are apparently going to pay for this kid is a joke.
Right, big money.
Like 40 million.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 1 year left in his contract.
Oh, no, I've seen this. I'm sure I've seen something else saying that they're saying that they'd probably be able to get him for 25 mil.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen something saying 25 mil.
The thing is as well, right, and people say, we'll just keep him for a year. Yeah, but if he's not happy,
it has a negative effect.
What's the point?
Yeah,
because he's going to be here next year.
It'll affect the dressing room. It'll
affect the dressing room. He won't play up to the full potential. You're going to lose him on a free anyway. Just take the money, whatever it is, take it on the chin and say, let's not get ourselves in this position again where we've got a player on 18 months left on his contract.
Yeah, just learn from this situation.
Learn from the situation and take the money. And if it's 40 million, we've been absolutely hard and been ripped off. But that's what happens when you don't sign players on big contracts. You know what I mean? And then, it's only 40 million. And he's probably worth over 100 million in this climate. But I'd rather have that 40 million and put it to a new player who actually wants to be at the club.
Yeah, then keep a player there.
I've seen these rumours today about Sancho, mate. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Sancho is one of the best players I've ever seen.
Sancho saying he'd be open to moving back to City, innit?
Apparently so, yeah. I think he's class, mate, honestly.
For me, if we sell Sane and we don't get Sancho, it's a miss. We have to get Sancho. He's the one player for me. Not this. Is he called Arazabayal?
Mate, yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I'm not the reliable source. Yeah, whatever he's called, innit? I don't know how you say his name. Arazabayal, whatever it is. Please, let's not end up with him. I've not seen much of him, but what I've seen of him, he just doesn't look like the same kind of player that Sancho.
Yeah. We need a flair player who's young, and for me, the only one who makes that criteria is Sancho.
And can't Sancho play on both left and right?
Yeah. And the thing is, people say, but Sancho's got an ego and he's got a bit of an attitude.
So did Sane.
Mate. If
anything, Sane's probably got a bigger one.
Yeah, Sane, mate. You know what I mean? Nah, get Sancho. If we can't keep Sane, obviously I want to keep Sane, but if not, I'd love Sancho.
I'm vote Sancho.
So I'm buzzing to see Sane play. Just obviously as sort of I've not seen him all season, you know what I mean? And I just think it'd be good to see him play because he is class. Who else? Just everyone, innit?
Everyone.
I just buzzing to see football again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Who's playing the back, bro? Do you remember that we have a central defensive crisis? People forgotten it.
Yeah.
People going to remember when Aubameyang just runs straight through our centre defence and go, I knew that we had some problems.
This is why I hate football.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do. Aubameyang's going to run straight past. Otamendi's going to slide about 20 yards away from him.
Yeah.
He's going to get past Fernandinho, slam it in, and everyone's just going to go, when does football end again?
Yeah. I'd go Laporte, Stones, providing they're both fit. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, I'd run with that off. No, we don't really rock the Fernandinho Laporte, do we? Have we done that? It's so weird. It's been so long.
Fernandinho was class. I forgot about Fernandinho. I just forgot everything.
If that's a thing, Laporte left, Fernandinho right, I'd probably go with that. I don't know if it is a thing. I think we've been playing Fernandinho left and Otamendi on the right. That's been our thing. But I'd like to see Laporte play. He's sick. Mendy injury free. I'd like to see Mendy play.
Is he injury free? Where's Mendy?
Has he ever been injury free?
Not sure he has. I think he's always had a nick.
I'm excited to see Kyle Walker. I don't know. For me this season, even though this whole season is a bit of a mess, I really like Kyle Walker this season.
He's been one of our best players, mate. Yeah. I remember I put this up on a thing. I can't remember. I think it was just before Kevin De Bruyne started proper popping off, saying Kyle Walker's been our best player this year.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Absolutely. I was surprised. I was like, man, I've been watching something else here. I was like, thinking he's constantly trying to get on the ball. You know what I mean? And he's actually played decent, mate.
Yeah, I think he's played really well. His commitment to team is
yeah. Obviously, then Kevin De Bruyne went on a next thing and started going mad. And
Kevin De Bruyne went insane. He was on course to beat the assist record, which I mean, now that the season's carrying on, he can do, can't he?
Yeah. Who else we got? I don't even know who we've got. Gundogan. Do we like him?
We like him, just not as a double pivot.
Yeah, or like an attacking player.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Rodri, because it's weird, because the signings that we signed, I feel like we didn't, even though we saw a good half season, three-quarters of the season, I'm just excited to see him again, because it's going to feel like watching Rodri. I really like Rodri. It's mint.
You know who else we need to enjoy?
Oh, Cancelo. Is that what you're going to say?
David.
I know, David. Oh yeah.
Every touch, mate. Just watch it.
Drink it in, because this is the
that's
end.
It, mate. It's close to the end, mate. It's such a sad time. As if like he's like, I know obviously we had Joe Hart leave, we had Company leave, and Yaya as well. But David Silva, mate, is the one that people say he's our best player ever. You know what I mean? And obviously whether you agree with that or not, don't really matter. The fact is he's up there. You know what I mean? If you call him Bell, or some people Aguero, but he's up there, and he's like always been proper humble, hasn't he, as well? Like, and
he's never had an ego. He's always which for me was why he was a bit of a weird choice for captain. You know what I mean? Like he was never like that. You can't imagine him going to the dressing room and going sick at everyone.
Yeah, he was like a little bit different to Company as well, where Company was sort of like I am a mank type thing. You know what I mean? I'm an adopted mank. But Silva was just sort of like just getting on with it. And, but at the same time, you can tell that he loves the club.
Loves the club, doesn't he? Yeah,
he absolutely buzzes off us and everything. And I remember that time I seen him in town. And I seen him walking past with a hat on. I was about to go up to him and I thought, nah, I don't want to. I just let him enjoy his walk in it. Because I just don't want to upset him, you know what I mean?
It's insane, isn't it? The fact that he's leaving after so long. I mean, it's going to happen to all players at one time.
But at the same time, you know, you got to acknowledge that the legs are dropping off. And he was never the fastest player anyway.
Yeah, but it's just, you can tell.
You don't want to hold him too long before you start thinking, you don't want
to get to a situation where everyone's slating him and stuff.
Yeah, he's done this is his 10th year, isn't it? So he's going to get his testimonial, and he's going out. You know, he's just won all that stuff last year with us. He's won a trophy this year already. You know, he's not won the Prem, which is sad. He could have won the Prem on his outgoing season.
He could win the Champions League.
Still in the Champions League, exactly. And you know what I mean? He's just minting it, and it's sad to see him go. But just every time he gets the ball, mate, it's just buzz off him, isn't it?
Yeah, just buzzing that to see him again, isn't it? As I just mentioned a minute ago, Cancelo is a player who still plays for us as much as he probably doesn't want to be here. Do you think he's going to stay? I ask this all the time. I ask this like pretty sure on if you go back through all these podcasts, like the first 3 podcasts, you'll probably hear me asking you this same question.
The guy just don't want it, does he? I feel like Mahrez was in a similar position, and I feel like Mahrez either got lucky and maybe someone got injured and just started played, or he knuckled down and said, "Nah, I want it."
I think he knuckled down. I think Germany came back from pre-season early, even though he played the African Cup of Nations. I think he wanted it this year more than last year. So. I think he looked back on it last year. I think maybe Pep called him like during the summer and was like, "Look, last year wasn't the best. Let's go. Let's start fresh, new year. Let's get it." And Mahrez was like, "Yeah,
I want it.
I
think so as well.
He's been sick."
And I think the fact that obviously he smashed it for the African Cup of Nations, didn't he?
Yeah, it just like
tore that up.
It was almost like a run up to the season, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he had the choice of paths, mate, and it was either and end up somewhere like Napoli or knuckle down, and he done it. He done the business.
100%. He could have left. He could have left last year.
Yeah. Yeah, and there wouldn't have been many City fans upset about that either.
And there would have been a lot of people who wouldn't have like batted an eyelid. A lot of people gone, yeah, it didn't fit. Move on. But
I probably would have been one of them guys, to be fair.
But
you always give him the chance, innit?
Yeah, I always say the first season, innit?
I remember you always be like buzzing off him, but nah.
I don't have this. It's weird. I don't have that feeling about Cancelo though. I do like him. I would like it if I do like him based on the little glimpse of stuff that I've seen from him. I think he could be a very good player for City, and he could push Kyle Walker. But like you say, you have to want it when you're not playing for the first team. You have to, on and off the pitch, you need to want to be in that team.
I don't remember this guy being injured that much this year, Cancelo, right? And he's not played. He's hardly played. That tells me that behind the scenes, Pep's just looking at him going, nah.
Yeah,
and it's not quality because he's played a few games and I've been impressed.
Yeah, yes, I've
been a few games and I've been impressed. I think he's really good going forward, better than Kyle Walker going forward, and not that bad defensively. I think he's all right, but there's something clearly going on where Pep's going, nah.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of attitude issue.
Yeah. and he don't want to knuckle down. That's what it appears. Obviously, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but as a fan, you got to make a judgment. You got to say something.
We can only go off what we hear and what we see.
And at the end of the day, Blues, like, has he really ever said anything where you've gone, oh, top Blue, you know what I mean? No, he's just like, he's always sort of just, you know what I mean?
He's a quiet guy,
you don't notice him, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if he was coming out saying, oh, I love this city and proper want to make it and everything, like, you'd be like, oh, come on, give him a chance, why not playing him? But
what's the...
just says nothing, innit?
We got linked today with the Dortmund right back. He's called Hakimi.
I've never seen him play, bro.
I've never seen him play, but apparently decent.
Apparently decent.
Apparently.
Is he at Real Madrid or something?
Oh, is it Real Madrid? I thought it was a Dortmund right back.
Is it? Nah, I think, I could be totally wrong. I think he plays for Real Madrid, but he's on loan at Dortmund.
Ah, is it? Is that what it is?
Don't know. Could be,
Yeah.
That could be totally wrong.
Not a reliable source.
Not a reliable source.
Yeah. Aguero, man. Get to see Aguero again. Sick.
I'm buzzing.
What's your team?
My team is Edison.
If you can remember the players.
Yeah. Mendy. I go Laporte, Stones, Walker. Now the reason people go, why not picking Fernandinho? Because I'm gonna. John Stones is on his last chance for me now. I've backed John Stones for years, and regular listeners to the pod will know that I've always backed John Stones. But there comes a time where you've got to cut the arm off to save the body, mate. Right?
Yeah.
And the axe is being wielded, mate.
Yeah.
The axe is there.
He's at the chopping block.
And he needs to just concentrate. Now, rumour has it, he's had issues off the field, right, with his relationship and that.
Yeah,
and,
he had that black eye and stuff. Yeah.
You can allow some sort of, that's not nice for anyone now, on a serious note, I mean, if you've got problems at home, no matter what work you do, that's not great.
Yeah,
but,
it's always going to affect your mental.
He's got to start doing a business now. We paid £50 million for this kid. He's one of the best players in world football on the ball. You got all the Barcelona players saying he's mint, right? He's mint. But at the end of the day, he keeps making mistakes. So, come on, John. You got, how many games left in the season? 10? Something like
Less than that,
9,
maybe.
10 games. For me, I'd be saying to John Stones now, right, this is the situation. You've got 10 games, Premier League. If you don't, because we're going to sign someone, a centre-half in the summer. So I'm saying, John Stones, am I signing someone to sit next to Laporte next season, basically? Or am I signing someone to replace Otamendi? You know what I mean? Because Otamendi is a third choice, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's probably, I reckon he might get sold in the summer.
Yeah.
So are we signing someone to replace Otamendi as a third choice, maybe an up and coming young player? Or am I saying, nah, John Stones, you can't cut the mustard. I'm going to spend £70 million on X, whoever that is.
That's a good shout.
You know what I mean? Just give him 10 games. Because, he's got the quality. And if he puts it in these 10 games and says, you know what, everything behind me is gone now, you know what I mean? Our relationship problem's gone or whatever, it's all gone. I'm focused now, I'm back. I'll be like, yes. Because he's class.
He's class.
John Stones' top form, I'm quite happy for him to be our number one centre-half with Laporte.
100%.
And I just don't feel like, what's the point in playing Fernandinho?
Yeah.
Like, yes, he is in current form, obviously current form 3 months ago, obviously well better than John Stones. But what, you're not going to win the league. We're coming top 4. Like, these games now, it's the same with playing Foden. These games should be to prepare us for next season.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it. If you want to play Fernandinho Champions League, no problem with that. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But Premier League wise, I want to be playing Foden.
Yeah, we need to see where we stand.
Yeah, we need to, exactly.
We need to
That's
have pretty much an assessment of the team. We need to be able to play the team against like Arsenal and stuff like that. We've still got Chelsea to play as well. I have no idea. I don't even know the fixtures. Anyway, the teams that we're going to come up against, it's good practice to see how we fare against them with the players that are going to be playing next season, not the players that are playing that we want to play this season.
Basically, everyone's career's on the line. Not everyone's, but there's a lot of
there's
players. Careers are on the line here, especially at City. You know what I mean? And just play. I just don't see the point. People be like, "Yeah, but play Fernandinho is better." Yeah, I agree what you're saying, but what's the point? Play Fernandinho in the Champions League where there's something on it.
Yeah, it matters.
But you need to give John Stones the games now, and you need to give Foden the games. Because I say this all the time, everyone bangs on about how good Foden is. Yes, he's class. Mate, the guy's not played that much for us. And someone will throw out a stat, and I'm sure I've done it before and said, oh, he's played 10 games, he's increasing, but David Silva's going this season, and we need to know...
Can Foden hack it in the consistent run of games?
5-6 games in a row. Yeah, he played Tottenham as good, the winning goal. He's done stuff like that. He played against United pre-season, didn't he, and absolutely bossed it. But We need to know 5 games in a row, can he produce? And we don't really know that. We hope he can. And I believe that he probably can.
Yeah, I think he can, but we need solid proof.
Yeah.
Because it's a risk to go into next season on the back of, I think he can do that. And then it turns out he can't do that. And I'm like, oh no. And we're in another company situation where we've let him go and not signed a replacement. It'll be the same thing. If Foden can't hack it for that amount of games in a row, we know that we need to get someone in
to replace David Silva.
Yeah, not necessarily to be replacing Phil Foden, more to replace David Silva and be there with him. Do you know what I mean? So you can swap him in and out. So Kyle Walker right back. Who's your midfield then? Rodri?
We were playing Arsenal, yeah. So probably say, Rodri.
Rodri, KDB, Foden.
Not sure. I think I just want to see. I think for this game, first game back, I want to see KDB and David. I think because I don't know. I want to see Foden, mate.
Yeah,
sticking to my guns. What's the point?
Do you remember when we played Arsenal the last game? Foden played that and it was sick.
You might have to go 3 at the back or something and just spam the midfield and play one striker because there's just too many players in that midfield who need to play games.
Who are you playing up front then?
Well, I don't know. This is the thing. You're playing pressing football. Probably in this type of game, Jesus would be better for the team, but you can't not play Serge in the game.
I think he'll go Serge. I think it'll be Serge.
Either way, put it this way: got a full strength squad. Our bench is going to be mint.
Does Sane start?
Nah, don't start. I don't think he starts for a few games, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe he doesn't start at all for the rest of the season, but hopefully he'll come on because I want to see him play. You know what I mean? Who's their right back? Bellerin.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't rate him at all. He used to be good. Well, I say used to be good. He used to be promising.
Half decent.
But just a pace merchant.
Yeah,
I don't rate him. Nah, I think bring Sane on 70 minutes. Smoked.
Pace abuse. I was just thinking then, imagine we sign Sancho. Foden smashes it and Stones smashes it. You got right back Kyle Walker, centre back John Stones, Foden midfield, and Sancho and Sterling.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Do you remember when you got ripped for having no English players?
No English players, yeah. I used to back it up and say that now we have Gareth Barry, James Milner, and Joe Hart in the team.
Yeah. Madness. I'm looking forward to it though. It'd be interesting. It'd be weird. It's going
to be a strange one, isn't it?
It's going to be weird.
You know what I'm excited to see? There's a lot of talk about using FIFA atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about using FIFA, not like commentary or cheers and stuff. It's just De Bruyne. And if FIFA, you'll know that. The atmosphere noise is just like general crowd noise. Just background noise, innit? I'm not sure if they will go with it or not. But it's interesting to see that, innit? Because Premier League is EA, innit? Oh no, it's their own brand thing, but it's sponsored by EA.
Yeah.
So obviously they'll get access to all that FIFA stuff.
See what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird to have the Premier League back and it feel like a friendly because the game don't matter. There's no one in the ground. It's gonna feel like watching friendlies. But I think it'd be a laugh. Speaking of which, on Wednesday, 7 p.m, we will be live on YouTube. I'll plug this again just before it ends. We'll be live on YouTube doing a watch along. Both myself and Lewis will be there. So yeah, come on down. Is that what you say when you do live stuff on YouTube?
I have no idea.
Basically, just go on YouTube, City Xtra. We'll be live.
We'll be live. It'll be on all the socials
watch along.
as well,
Yeah. We'll plug it.
If you want to join in. If not, fair play. Listen to mine, Tyler, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mint, that'd be class. Anything else?
What's your score prediction?
3-0 say.
Reckon?
Arsenal on bad side, mate.
Yeah,
they were. I don't know what's happening these days. I think they're still bad.
Yeah, I don't know how we are. You know what I mean? I miss football. I miss watching City football, pep ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-1. Exciting game.
Yeah. Nah, looking forward to it. It should be interesting. Don't necessarily agree with it all happening, but that's happening. That's out of my control. All I can do now is support the team, even though we're not at the stadium.
Support from afar. Support from YouTube. That's what we're doing, isn't it?
It's true. Yeah. So join us on YouTube at 7 o'clock. That'd be mint. We'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Anything else, bro?
I think if you've listened to this and you come along on to the stream on Wednesday, then you can let us know there about your kit preferences, the flag things. You know what I mean, people could speak to us there about stuff that they listen to on the pod.
Nice.
That's quite cool.
That's cool.
Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, click the notification bell, and you'll get notified when we go live, and you'll get notified on Wednesday when we go live, so you can just join from that. Follow us on all the socials, City Xtra Pod. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back. That's it. We are back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're going to have more content than ever, which is going to be insane. You're going to be in your faces forever. You're going to be sick of us in a week.
Oh, God. They're going to block us. Right. Nice one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe and peace out.